Kamera läuft.
All right.
Recording in progress, the lady says. Kamera läuft, we say in German, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Klappe. Die erste.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we cannot do the whole thing in German. Would be nice. I still know a few more words in German, many more words than in English, but I'm trying my best to make other people understand what we're talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, NSL Live Talk, and we have, well, difficult to miss it. It's Airbus, the Airbus Illertissen team, but so that Illertissen thing that comes with a name usually, it's Airbus Four-Way Illertissen, I think is the official name. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, correct.
So that Illertissen, that's a funny word. No, it's a German word, but explain to us quickly, please, what it actually means.
It's not a word, it's a city where the drop zone is located. So that's the reason why we are called Airbus Four-Way Illertissen. That's very simple.
And that's where you are right now, right?
Also correct.
Correct.
Yeah. At Paranol Sport.
And the drop zone that is the host of the Paranodon Cup that NSL has covered. You competed there, and it's called Skydive Paranodon. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's Paranol Fallschirmsport, as I just mentioned in German.
Yeah. Translated. Yeah. But the Illertissen is really just the name of the village or town or where you are.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So what do you have? Do you have a brewery there and a bakery and only an airport? Or is it
very good ice cream? We got very good ice cream there from Kilian Place.
Okay. I don't think I've ever been in Illertissen. I think it's overdue. So now the drop zone is also run by a family, right? And one of the family members is a world champion now. What
It's over 70.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so Robert.
Maybe you should join him next time because you have the age right now, so you qualify for it.
Oh, why not? I haven't been doing that in the past, but maybe now, why not? And especially, with Jan Rojek and Uli Serbrock in the lineup.
That would be amazing, a dream team.
That would be so much fun. Yeah. Anyway, so that is the drop zone that hosting you, and he is supporting your training and all that. How long, how much so far, this training camp?
This camp, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We've been going for 4 days now. Just finished day 4. Tomorrow another day of just fixing stuff. It was a good week. We're at 43 jumps now, and yeah, we're just fixing stuff right now, preparing for the flow state, I would say, and yeah, it's the last big training camp before Gera. We also have one in mid-August, but this week was kind of the time to polish for us.
Yeah, we
make some decisions about exits, and we also jumped the draw, and yeah.
Yeah, we did
which one?
Sweden.
Swedish draw, because they are our most liked competitors. So we wanna battle them in Eloy. Echo Chamber. See you in Eloy.
Can't wait. That's the highest goal so far. So you are smiling and being pretty happy means you beat them probably.
No, but it's always fun to compete with them. Those guys are super nice.
Yeah, they are great. Yeah.
And we're looking forward.
By the way, on who was speaking first there on the right side, this is Mr. Tim Mug. Then his father is on the left side, Tom Mug. And then we have Felix Pfeiffer in the center there for everybody. So you know, actually, we are talking to there. So the weather, you have good weather in Illertissen. It's because Germany is drying out. Germany is becoming a desert, right? It is so hot and dry as it seems. Good for training, right?
You mean prepares us for Eloy?
Yeah, yeah, good point. Yes, so that's what I hear, at least, that it's very dry right now. The ships on the rivers cannot float anymore or whatever. What's going on in Germany?
Do you want to talk about climate change or what is the
No,
reason
just about
behind
weather,
this?
jumping weather. So it's good for skydiving, no doubt, right? So
It's
you were happy
good
to
for
have 45 jumps in 4 days now? Yeah.
43
Good.
jumps in 4 days. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
It's good, but it's almost, to be honest, it's almost too hot. We had a high humidity yesterday, and yeah, it's also exhausting, to be honest. But yeah, better good weather with the sun shining, and we were able to jump than sitting down in the rain. So that's how
And
we see
this
it.
time you brought you brought Mr. Gary Smith. You didn't bring the Schleifer this time. Now the Schleifer is Mr. Solly Williams. You brought the other Schleifer, his brother Schleifer, Gary Smith, to Illertissen. So how has it been going with him? I know I will speak with him later at some point. But he has a busy time there then, I guess. Is he only working with you in Illertissen?
He worked 2 days with Meltemi, the female team, where Alex is currently jumping or helping out because they have an injury. But that they were only here for 2 days, so he's mostly focusing on us.
You had a kind of an incident too. Who told me? I was Gary. I think Gary or you. You had a cutaway today. Claire had a little trouble with her parachute there. So what happened? What was going on?
I don't know. I mean,
we didn't really see it. We just saw her cutting away last jump.
Oh, it was the last jump.
Yes.
It was the last jump of today, but she's well and landed totally fine, and we found everything. So she's right now packing her own reserve, and we'll be back with the rig tomorrow.
Okay, so let's get to the nitty-gritty then. Tom was already yelling at me that I talk about weather and water and Germany and all kind of stuff instead of the real stuff. So let's talk about the real stuff. So you mentioned this already. You're going to Eloy to win the unofficial amateur world championship title, right?
to win, I don't know. I mean, for sure, we are competitors. We wanna compete and we wanna do our best there. But let's see what happens there.
Well, you want
Hopefully
to
we
beat
can
Echo
hang in
Chemba,
at
you
least.
said. Echo Chemba is a reigning amateur world champion, right? From Crystal Coast in 2000. I think they placed fourth in North Carolina, didn't?
Fifth.
Yes.
Oh, the Qatar was the Qatar team was there.
Airbus, and then Qatar was fourth, and then Echo.
Yeah.
And then Echo Chemba. But that is the official amateur title because Qatar is a full-time team, professional team. So yeah, so you beat, or you talk about Echo Chemba, you want to beat them, and so that's the internal race. Who else is in your? Who are you looking at? So you were looking at Echo Chemba. Who else are you looking at as your opponents? One after arrival in Eloy. Where's the battle taking place there? The Airbus battle.
I mean, Agera is always good for a battle. We saw some of their jumps from nationals. Yeah, I think they still have some work ahead. That's what I saw at least. But there's Italy. I think they will compete there. Great Britain is also on the radar at least.
I don't know yet. Have you heard anything from, maybe you know more than I do, because I haven't really heard anything. They didn't have nationals yet, and the team that would be qualified, that soar, right? I think with Pete Allen from last year, but I haven't heard anything from England yet. I
Me neither. They are not in the European Union anymore, so we don't know the information.
Now you're going political again.
No, I have no insights, but I think they will come. I hope they come.
I hope so. I mean, England not having a team at the World Championship would be strange. They will have a team, whether it's one of your opponents, direct opponents on that high level, which so would be possibly. And then who else? Who are we missing? What about the Czech team? You were
Czech
looking
team.
at the, yeah.
Spain, Papaya is also always good for a battle, depending what the
Oh, I lost you. Oh no. If you still have me. Oh, I
Yes.
lost you only for a little bit. Good, you're back.
we're back. So did you hear out of the blue?
Oh, out of the blue, that's right. No, I'm sure that they will be coming, no doubt. I haven't seen the finalists. I think today is actually the deadline registration day. So I'm hoping to get an update as soon as possible who is officially registered. I mean, you can still register on the last day before the meet. You just have to pay more, but official registration is today, and late registration is possible until everybody's there.
Do you know more about the Brazilian team?
I'm sure they will be coming. So whatever is posted, we can take a quick look here. We are coming towards our end anyway because we have things to do. But let me see if I can pull up the what we saw there of where is it here? I hope. And now I share it. Okay. Here is what we have the famous speculations by the NSL News level leaderboard, and then we have below here the real numbers that we've seen this year. So you see the Brazilian team here with a 17 average this year. So that's pretty exciting, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
But it is a part of the 8-way lineup. So I have not really heard directly from them. But it seems like they will have double duties because I'm sure that the 4-way team will be there. So here's what we have so far. Now behind we have, so far at least, we don't have a 4-way team from Qatar, which means like the winner here of this EcoChamber, Savolo, Airbus, Skywalkers, Check, whoever. This is all sorted not by speculation. This is just the numbers, that have been posted this year.
By the way, is echo chamber the average correct? Because see those
who knows?
Videos.
There, it was they had some things going on there, and it was too much to explain it. There was some misunderstanding between the judging and the team and which round and whether it was a training round or but basically that is, if you go through the jumps, that is roughly the performance level where they are. We shall see, very soon. But EcoChamber is always a candidate, no doubt. Anyway, so Neptunus, yeah, probably as a part of the 8-way team. What else? What else did you see? Anything out of the ordinary? No British scores yet. And
well, I don't know what Qatar is doing, to be honest.
Right. But does Gary know anything? Or I can ask him later.
I think the 8-way is going back into training. I had the conversation with Andy a few weeks ago, and I think the 4-way as well. But I don't know who is the 4-way, who will be the teammates. I don't know. So
All right, gentlemen, it is probably beer 30 now in Germany. Not here yet.
We are athletes. We are not drinking beer. It's not about like you, the CEO of the NSL.
Yeah.
We cannot afford that.
Water.
Water, soda.
I feel bad for you. I feel really bad for you.
We take it
Anyway,
serious.
so what's coming up next? So you said training in 2 weeks, or a week and a half or so, more training.
Yeah.
And then more training, and then more training, and then you're traveling to Eloy. No, German
Yeah.
nationals.
Nationals are in between.
Right.
Yeah.
German nationals. When are they?
September 1st, the 4-way starts.
Okay. So we'll see a lot of up-to-date scores actually shortly before the trip to Eloy. Now, US nationals in September, you in September, basically, and the British teams probably too. We can update the power rankings soon, hopefully. Well, there's Airbus Illertissen, one of the top contenders for the amateur championship title at the training camp in Illertissen. Thank you very much for taking the time to give us some up-to-date information from Germany. Good luck with the training and whether you have one more training day, right?
Right.
And I will pick your coach's brain as soon as possible, a little later, and see if you tell me the truth here.
Tim, it's better.
Thank you, Kurt.
Thank you very much. Thomas Mark, Felix Pfeiffer, and Tim Mark from Germany. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you,
Take care,
Kurt.
Kurt. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
See
Bye.
you.
See ya.